Hi again, everyone. This video is sponsored by a contribution from Precious. And here's her story. No, it's not my brother. Different Precious. Hi, Ollie. My name is Precious. Yep, that's my real name. Haha. I found your channel by accident while searching for a recording of what a narc actually sounds like. It helped me a lot. Thank you, Ollie. It's funny how all narcs act and sound the same as if they have their own handbook that they read from. Oftentimes, arguing with a narc can leave you confused and asking yourself, what did I say to make them so mad? Nothing. Their anger isn't real. Their anger is a tool. That's why I began to record conversations with my now ex-boyfriend. I wasn't with this guy long, but you know a narc can do a lot of damage in a short time. In this recording, we are in two different locations, all the times where he is letting me speak, I noticed later, is because there are other people around and he was trying to make me look like the typical argumentative girlfriend. He had everyone thinking he was the sweetest guy when in reality he was pure evil. I didn't mean to write this much, but when you have dealt with a narc, you could go on forever about the nonsense. So on to the recording, which is about 14 minutes long. Here we go.
I don't listen to myself.
No, you don't listen to your damn self.
Wow.
You don't.
Right off the bat, when you started, she starts, you don't listen to yourself. And he's like, you don't listen to yourself. And when he said the second part, you don't, was much calmer because he's already realizing that you're not yelling. And he is. So he's trying to, because he hasn't really gotten, I guess, to the point where he can legitimately start screaming.
You're freaking hard-headed. I know. I tell myself to.
Okay. Right off the bat, this guy. He was obviously raised with no father around, or if there was a guy around, he was weak and stepped on by the mother. And I'm going to, as I listen to this more, I'm going to put that out there right now. Right now. And I'll explain to you why you're having the arguments you were having with this guy.
Truth. I tell you the dang truth. I say I'm hard-headed. I know I am. But I'm changing it. You have not freaking changed it.
I'm changing it. The narcissist is always changing it. And then they want to scream at you because in your eyes, they're not, just them acknowledging I'm changing it or there's a problem is enough to shut you up.
Bitch, if we can't coexist, if you don't change what I don't like and I don't change what you don't like, that's what we work with. That's how we coexist. Stop trying to be the same person like you. You're doing things, your habits are horrible sometimes to me, some of them. And my habits are horrible for you, like how I talk and how I do things. I've been trying to change that. Shut up.
He's not even confident in what he's saying to you. When he says your tactics are horrible, and then it's like some of them sometimes, because he knows there's probably, I'm sure there is an arm length worth of ammunition for his own behavior. See, he wants to fight, but he doesn't really have the grounds to fight you on.
And I can't just do it overnight like you said, right? And I'm trying. And when
Always trying.
No, shut up, Precious, please. I keep it from, I never even wanted to yell. Like, that's why I told you not to freaking call me.
So it's your fault for calling him. I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. He argues like a woman. He argues out of emotion. That's why you're having the problems with him like you do. Okay? Because it sounds to me like two women getting into a fight. And that's the problem because, and I'm assuming either he was raised by a single mother or if there was a man in his life, he was run over by the woman. So all of his relationship skills, all of his conflict resolution skills, he learned from a person And what you're seeing now. He probably got from his mother, and that's where he's getting this from.
Because you don't know how to talk to him. You don't. You don't see what you do wrong. You don't see it. You don't hear yourself. And when you do hear it, you don't even know what you're saying sometimes. You don't. Can I explain that to you in your words?
Notice he's like, what you don't understand, and you don't understand, and you don't understand. Because they want you to believe that there's something going on that everyone else can see that you can't.
Oh my goodness, Precious. How many times? That's why I told you. This whole conversation started over stupid crap. It was action speaks louder than words, not words speak louder than actions. We've established that every single moment of almost every single moment we were together saying.
So actions speak louder than words. Words don't speak louder than actions. Okay, and what that is, that's an excuse for no matter what I say to you, doesn't matter if the actions don't match up. And no matter what you do, and no matter what you say, and what you do, that matters because those are actions.
That's just, you asked me. Now, you told me, this is what you told me today, this is what you told me yesterday, this you told me 2 times, the day before. Oh, not yet. Not yet. And then you asked me the damn question saying, oh, what is this? What kind of question is that? That's why I asked you, what is it to you? You couldn't even give me a straight answer. You went around the damn question.
No, Jose.
No, I'm not done, okay? I'm not done. I'm not. I listen to you. You can't even listen to the words I'm saying because you're so focused on talking.
He's the only notice. Now we're 2 minutes and 11 seconds into a 14-minute. And I think she said maybe 4 words. But yet she's the one accused of talking over. And that's what they do. They filibuster, they talk over you, and then accuse you of not letting them get a word in edgewise.
And I was shutting up. I did it. And as soon as I started, see, you can't hold your tongue. Now you're pointing it on me saying, oh, I'm not even angry. Yes, you freaking are. The way you're talking, the way you're yelling, and then as soon as I said you're angry, your voice tone turned down a notch.
No, Jose.
Don't tell me.
Yell at you
Why?
Notice he wants to tell you. They always want to tell you you're angry, you're crazy, you're the problem. Even when you're calm. The only one yelling here is him.
I hear it.
I didn't yell at you.
I can't tell you what you hear because you hear it.
That was you. You're the one.
No, I just started. Stop
yelling.
You know what? Listen.
I already told you.
You know what I'm gonna do? What? I'm gonna let you be scared, right? You know why? Because I'm gonna keep on doing exactly what I'm doing because I'm doing it for the Lord. I've been changing.
He's doing it for the Lord. Oh my God. Narcissists love to pull out the Lord and God, don't they? Funny how the Lord God comes in when he's telling you something that only he, that you can't see, that everybody else can see, and then he brings in the Lord, huh?
You're yelling at me. Oh well, because I've been trying.
You're yelling at me.
He's trying. That's all that matters to him.
Patience. And you said it. I should have had patience with you last night. You said it, and now you don't have patience. You're acting the same damn way. And I'm doing it. I'm changing little by little. And this is the first time I yelled out of all the conversations we just had today. Literally.
Oh, God.
The first time you see how you see that? See that?
Wow, it's the first time you yelled all day. All day? You went all day without yelling? Shit, I hope you got your cookie.
You know how I know that you just focus on the bad? Because watch when you go home, you're not going to even notice. You're going to say, Mom, this is what I did. And you don't say nothing you did wrong because you justify every damn thing you do. And
they always want the confession. You won't admit, they won't admit. As soon as you admit to something you did wrong to him just to shut him up, you'll be hearing about it for the rest of your life.
I hear it, but I don't justify myself. I'm not going to justify myself now. And I won't. Because I said I did wrong. But I said what you did wrong too, and you can't even see it. If I'm saying it, and I'm not a liar, and I don't lie to you, how can you not believe what you do wrong? Because you're so freaking hard at it. I'm trying. I'm pushing it. Do you understand that when I'm trying to make this work?
Is he
I'm not
crying?
trying to have this
Are you,
conversation again.
is he doing the voice crack thing? Is he doing the voice crack thing that all is absolutely this guy grew up without no male influence. This is why you don't see it, because when you're arguing with him, you think you're arguing with a man, somebody who thinks like it, but he's not. When you break him down and you actually think about the relationship and how he probably acts more like one of your girlfriends when he's pissed off than a normal male. I guarantee it. And I will also put this out there. I'm putting it at 75% that he's probably bisexual. I know these things. Trust me.
That this morning time we can't talk about it, so stop trying to talk about it when we can't. Because it's going to lead to this again. When we can't talk about something, why do we continue to talk about it? When we can't talk about it.
We can't talk about anything.
No, we can't. Because like every time you make an excuse and you're scared about it.
The narcissist always wants to talk about it. Because as long as they're talking about it, they can convince you of whatever they want.
So why do you bring it up?
I make an excuse.
Just we should have left it the way it was. Left it the way it was, the way we're having fun. Can you not explain? Can you not talk about? Now, can you respect what I'm saying? And whatever you have to say to me, you tell me. But what I'm going to say, this is the last thing I'm going to say.
Last thing he's going to say. This is at 4:44. So we shouldn't hear him again for another 10 minutes, right?
Hey, before you talk and I hang up. Okay? I want to hear everything you say after this. I just want to hear it.
I want to hear it before I talk and hang up. Like he's giving her permission to speak. Now you have the floor. Wow. Did he have his little tiara on? He probably had his little tiara on when he made this phone call.
I don't want you to ask me a damn question. I just want to hear it. Okay? I just want to hear it. Okay? I'm going to say one last thing.
You notice the aggression. One last thing. Like, he goes from like that low, real, nasty, visceral aggression to just screaming, to cracking his voice like he's ready to cry. What a drama queen. What a little drama princess.
Next time we're having a great time, do not ask that question and think about it before you talk about it, because look at where it leads. Look at where it leads.
You sure he shouldn't be named Precious? Because he's sure acting like he should. I don't even want to call him he anymore. From here on in, I'm just going to refer to him as she. She. You notice what she does?
If you don't see it, I'm ashamed that you don't. Because I do. And every single time it's turned on me, and you don't even see that either. But I know, because I know how it feels.
Oh, the pity party.
I don't know if you know how it feels, but I know how it feels. Okay? When everything's turned on you, and you look like you did something wrong. All the damn time the person justifies everything he does.
Don't cry.
But he doesn't do anything wrong. Now you understand what I'm getting at?
I don't
do anything wrong.
Listen, princess, I don't understand a fucking thing of what you're talking about. Nobody does, because you're a rambling, friggin' little spoiled princess. Probably with a little scratch in her tiara. Nobody knows what you're saying.
And you know you do. I don't even know you do. I don't even know if you know you do. Because the way you talk, it's like I don't never do nothing wrong, bro. I'm just telling you how I feel. That's what you say. I'm just telling you how I feel. But sometimes how you feel is not the right time and the right place to tell you.
So now you can tell him how you feel, but it's not the right time or place for him. But I'm sure she gets to decide. Okay, Precious. I'm sure she gets to decide when the right time is for her to drop her bullshit on you, right?
Because you should be a little more mindful of when you say it. Like I'm mindful when I'm talking to. I'm flip. Okay, I understand that. We make mistakes. I understand that.
Well, I'm glad she understands. She's an understanding God, isn't she? Whew.
But does that mean that that mistake is going to jeopardize our whole relationship? Like you always think. You think about it like it's the end of the damn world. That pisses me off, man. Because just because...
What doesn't piss this chick off? Why don't we start there? Because I guarantee you that is a much smaller list. What doesn't piss this chick off? Precious? I'm sure everything pissed her off, didn't it?
That's that one time. Coming up, just because we missed the one time. I mean, several times, but like, this one time out of a long time, I didn't want this to happen. I wanted that conversation that we had, that fun one, the cool one to happen consistently. Because this is what happens when we talk about things and you don't even see, but this is exactly what happens. Exactly. That's why I said if we're not ready to talk about it, don't talk about it.
Notice she's answering her own as she's yelling at Precious, okay? She then answers her own questions. Understand, Precious has barely spoken but a few words in this whole thing. I don't think she's spoken more than 15 seconds total, and we're 6:48 in. She's there having an argument with Precious with herself. That's what this chick with a dick did. That's what she's doing.
And I have to try to think to talk about it. Stop talking about it. Stop edging it on. Stop pushing it out. But we can't talk about it. It's hard. And it's mind frame because I told you. You told me you needed patience. You needed to have a little more patience. That's what you did wrong. You clean that last night because your mind is clear. But you need to start getting to see that in a moment too. Thank you. I've been trying. You don't listen at all. You don't.
Yeah, he's definitely out in public or with other people. There are other people there because, yeah. And he wants you to know that, too. Which I think is why he's trying so desperately to spark a reaction out of you. Okay, because you're right. She was trying to make you look like you were crazy.
What am I supposed to do, babes? What am I supposed to do, man? I ask you to go around the question every single damn time. Every single time. I know what I do wrong. I let you know. And you don't tell me anything. And I ask you a question. One little simple question. You can't tell me anything. You can't tell me exactly what I asked you. You can't. You always go around it. 46.
Well, maybe if you let her answer.
Jose. Yes. I didn't go around anything. When I asked you that question, I wasn't angry. I wasn't mad. I wasn't upset. I just asked you a simple question. I said, what are we doing? I wasn't mad. I just wanted to know. And this is
Whoa, lady. Slow down, lady. You said you were going to sit back and listen. This chick said she was going to sit back and listen to Precious talk. Precious has talked for 11 seconds, and she can't keep her fucking yapper shut.
It was a time. Yes, you have to inconsiderate. You have to understand.
It wasn't inconsiderate. See,
and that's think about what time is for me. But just said, it was the wrong time. Well, it was the wrong time because I just said how I felt. Basically, just said that. You have to understand. Be considerate of how I feel too.
Jose, I am considerate of how you feel.
Freaking not.
What about that question made you so mad?
You were so mad. You know, you were flipping it around on me. I told you it wasn't that.
All you had to say.
How is it flipping it around on her? She wants to know what about the question made you so mad, and now that's flipping it back on her? Think about this. This is Precious. This is how you argue with your girlfriends. Okay? You are arguing with a woman in a man's body. That's what you're arguing with.
Baby, we're together because I love you. And it would have ended it. I don't see what the problem was. Why would you ask me? Jose, you already know what it is. I don't ask out no man. I'm not coming to a grown man and telling a grown man, oh, you're my boyfriend again. I can't do that. As a woman, I can't do that. I was trying, but you wouldn't let me.
You're leading me on.
Jose, you wouldn't let me.
Yes, you let me on. How the hell do you just
How did I lead you on?
Do you understand? You don't have to tell me it's all my fault. Just by telling me. You can act it. You can say things towards that. You don't hear your damn self. Record yourself for once.
And
Record
again.
your freaking self for once.
And again. Jose.
See, because I'm mad. Now it's like, Jose, why are you so mad?
This chick is jealous. This is all jealousy. This is all jealous because I still can't figure out what he's mad about. It sounds like he thought you were talking to somebody and you're not. I don't know what she's all upset about. I really don't. This is all pure emotion.
I'm not asking you. You keep on saying stuff that I'm not saying. It's like stuff that other people have said to you in your life, and you're putting it on me, and I'm not even saying that to you.
I know what this is.
What is it? Please tell me.
And don't be fucking sarcastic with me, because I'm not with you. I'm being serious.
She's
don't
upset.
Be sarcastic. This is a serious conversation. You know what I mean?
Now it's serious? Shit, it's serious. Hold on, everybody. It's serious now. 10 minutes, 17 seconds in. This shit is serious. She's about to get serious. Well, what were you doing for the first 10 fucking minutes, sweetheart? If now it's serious.
Jose.
This should be another perfect example to you all that these narcissists are completely and totally full of shit. And when you get them on tape and break down what was actually said and how they react, it becomes fucking hilarious. It becomes hilarious. It's tough to see when you're standing there fighting this insanity. It is. But once you get it and you can step back and have somebody look at it or look at it yourself objectively, it becomes funny and sad at the same time.
What I'm saying, those smart little remarks that you don't even know, I know what those are. And if I told you it bothers me, can you change it? Because you don't know what you're doing, what you're saying, and it bothers me.
In the same sentence, he knows what she's doing because he knows what she knows what those smart little remarks are. But then he ends the sentence with, but you don't know what you're doing. You don't see it. This chick is nuts.
You don't know what bothers you. You don't because I say it and you let it fly off your head. Like,
everything bothers you. Everything bothers you.
Because I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. So you're listening to me, right? But I've been telling you this ever since I've been with you, since the problem started, right? But you don't listen. But you're like, oh, yeah, I'm listening to you. You listen to me, right? I've been changing for you. I've been changing not just for you, but for me. That's who I did it for at first. Because I'm not bad first.
He's yelling. She's yelling so loud, she's not even coherent.
I've been changing. If you freaking can't change anything you do. You're not changing anything. I tell you what's wrong. I feel like it, and that you ask me wrong. If you don't change anything, you do the same thing and see like, oh, how is that hurting you? How is that wrong? But it's wrong for me. Can you accept that?
But like I said, everything is wrong for you. Everything I say makes you mad.
If somebody says something to you that bothers you, like it hurts you, and you tell them, they're going to explain why it's hurtful. He can't explain anything. All she says is everything you say to me is hurtful. That's all she says. But cannot explain why. So what does that tell you? That tells you that this chick is full of shit. She just wants to fight. She just wants to be angry to get control over Precious.
And I'm not even saying anything wrong.
I'm hanging up. I'm not talking about this to you.
Why are you in your car?
I told you. Let's have, when we talk, mindful. Be mindful what you're gonna
I'm very mindful.
And what I'm gonna say before we say, if this is gonna be a friendship, let's just fucking be a friendship. Because I'm tired of going through this shit.
Please stop swearing at me. That's crazy.
I'm not swearing at you. I'm swearing out in frustration in general. I'm not swearing at you, and I apologize if you feel it's towards you. It's not towards you. Stop thinking it's towards you. Because it's not. I apologize. I know I shouldn't be doing this. I apologize that I'm frustrated, but I'm frustrated. Okay? I'm frustrated.
I'm frustrated too.
Okay?
I'm frustrated and I don't even know this chick. I don't know what the fuck she's bitching about. Now he says, now she says, I'm sorry. I know. Well, Precious is no longer with this chick, thank God.
Hey,
You know, Jose,
I'm going to justify what you're doing.
I'm not trying to
Justify everything you're
I'm
doing.
not trying to justify everything that I'm doing.
But you always make these Jose.
Now here, oh, she's crying again.
I'm not talking about Jose. Shut up with Jose.
Oh my God, she is in full spiral.
How about that one? Sorry for what you did wrong. Jose, since I did this to you, Jose, what don't you like so I can come back to you? You've said that once ever since we've been together.
No, I have not.
Yes, you have.
It's been more than that. It's been more than that.
No.
Yeah.
I don't recall but more than that, but whatever you feel, whatever it was.
More than that.
I only heard it once. So whatever it is, even if it was one time or even if it was more than that, you still didn't do anything like
Out of this day, all I wanted to know was where we stood.
I don't like it. And you didn't even see the way you talk. That's why I told you the way you're sarcastic, and then you come with smart remarks. You didn't even know it. You're smart ass. You are a smart ass. Don't you
I'm a
talk to
smart
smart?
ass. If you wanted to see,
Oh, this chick got her feelings hurt because Precious is a smartass. So now this is all over Precious being a smartass. I hope you can see what I'm telling you here, Precious, about this chick. I know you thought he was a dude. He was a full dude. She's not. She's not. That is a woman in a man's body.
Jose, like I said before, when I'm with you, when I'm talking to you,
I'm telling you what I get angry about, and now you're taking it personal.
you get angry about everything.
Did she just say Precious was taking this personal? We only got a couple seconds left, but I got 13 minutes and 44 seconds of this chick Jose's butthurt. Holy shit. And now Precious is the one taking it personal. Doesn't matter. The narcissist projects everything back on you and takes responsibility for none of it.
I'm hanging up at 5 freaking seconds.
Why are you gonna hang up in 5 seconds, Jose?
I'm not. This is not going nowhere. Do you see it's going
No,
nowhere?
it's not going the way that you want.
Exactly.
No. It's not going the way we want it because I know that you don't want this kind of frustration as well. So don't talk freaking doing it all again. And let's see what you can see within yourself. Okay? Because that's everything.
Oh. Basically a rage quit. And that's the end of it. And that's the end of that chick. Wow. Yeah, you basically covered all your narcissistic bases there, Precious. Okay, but you understand what you were arguing with there. You're arguing with what I would say is probably somebody who has real problems with their own sexuality, was raised by their mother, and acts, argues, conflicts, resolves exactly like his mother. Exactly. And that's what you've been dealing with, and that's what you dealt with. That's why this whole thing was incoherent. His arguments made no sense. He was all over the place. He contradicted himself in the same sentence over and over again. It was nuts. So thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you for sharing the audio. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, or you'd like to set up a Skype chat or a private phone call, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. I'll have the video right back to you. This is Ollie Matthews. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon. Bye.